Can you see? Everybody see? Perfect. Okay, so this is what this
Yes.
CRM, love you, thank you. This is what the CRM looks like. So you'll get in, it'll look exactly like this for you, literally exactly like this. Get this out of the way. Okay, so you will have different, these are called cards right here for your position. So this green card right here, this is for contacted us. It's a completely different color than everything else. These are people who have reached out on either Jacob or I's social media accounts, YouTube, whatever it is, and said that they wanted to know more. That is a warm lead. We didn't have to do anything for it except for post. And setters, those are yours to go after and do what you will with them. Moving on, these are for the lead gen right here. So we have leads and contacts made, need following up. So leads, these are anybody that you have reached out to and started contacting. So it can be through social media or whatever, however you choose to contact them, you'll put their information in this tab right here. And then once you get their number, the numbers can be in this tab here too. But once you get their number and they are ready to get on a call with a closer, you're going to take the card and move it over here. So I'll show you what that looks like. So if we create a card for John Doe, okay, that's his name. We go into the card like this. We're going to put a little bit of information about him. Reached out on Instagram, currently works at Walmart, interested in sales academy, whatever. And then you'll also want to put their phone number in here. That is literally the most important thing you can do. Also, when you're doing this, come over here to checklist and hit before closing. This is going to create you it's going to create you a little checklist down here. As much of this information you can get, except for the financial information, the better. So we got full name, age, if relevant, location, time zone, all of the rest of the stuff. If you can get any of that information, check it off in here, and then put that information up here for it to be passed along. Also, another super important thing at this step, you're going to come over here, you're going to hit join. This puts this card in your name. So now if you come over here, you can see that my little Jada Mercedes is right here. This is my card. I do that because there will be a lot of cards filling this up. Everybody uses the same system. So when you come in here every time, it'll be unselected like that, so you'll be able to see everything. But if you only want to see what's assigned to you, you can go to just select your name, and it'll only show the cards assigned to you. So that should be helpful. Okay, so once you create the lead, you're going to move it over to set list. As soon as you get their phone number and you're like, I'm going to have someone reach out to you, and they're like, yes, great, I'm ready for that. Boom, you put it in the set list. Now it moves to the setters. If you have a situation where you don't get a phone number, or you get a phone number and they're not necessarily ready to get on a call for whatever reason, you can do contact made, follow up needed, and just put a little note in here for yourself, like reach back out. Okay, can I type? Reach back out on Monday 03, whatever that date is. That can help you. Also, if you want to set a deadline for yourself, you can come in here to dates and you can set, maybe I want to reach out to him Monday by 11:05. It'll give me a reminder so that I can get reminders to my phone and my computer and my email telling me when I need to reach back out to somebody so I do not forget that. Let me see what else do I need to put on here. Everything looks good. Okay, perfect. All right, so all of the orange, that is lead gen. Does everything, I know I kind of threw a lot at you guys, does everything from lead gen make sense so far? Yes. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay, next we're going to go to the set list. So this is the lead gen created a lead. They put the phone number, everything in there. They're ready to be called. Now, set list people, you're going to go into here. If you are a setter, please make sure that you have cards assigned to me and no members assigned. It will get a little bit messy, but you only have to focus on these two tabs, so that's okay. Because if you have, all the people who have not been assigned to you are going to show up here and they still need to be called. So once you make that call, you can assign it to yourself. but before that call is made, it won't be assigned to anybody. So set list, you're going to go in here, you're going to read all about them, copy their number, and you're going to give them a call and go through the setter script that that you guys have access to. During that call, all of these things need to be checked off. If any of these things are not checked off, it is not ready to go to a closer. So if you need to use this as a checklist before you end the call to make sure you got everything, please do that. Please make sure everything is checked off and you have typed the information into here. And then let's see here. So then if you get their information, if you set the appointment and it's ready to go for the closer, you're going to move it over here to meeting scheduled. If you do the call, everything is great, and they just need you to call them back at a different time, we're going to move it over here to setter follow-ups. This is where you will add yourself to it, and make sure you have notes when you're going to call them back, all that kind of stuff, set deadlines, everything you need to do to keep yourself organized. And then we'll move over to closers. Let's go back here. So if you guys set an appointment, your card should look like this. It's all filled out with a bunch of information. All of that is checked off. And then you're also once you're ready to move it over to the booked call tab or whatever it's called, then you're going to come over here to date, and you're going to put the actual date and time that the call was booked for. This is just going to help the setters make sure that they're on top of things and they're hitting their deadlines. Also, if you have a specific person, which you should, that you schedule it for, you're going to come over here to members, and you're going to click on or type in, right now I'm the only one in here, you're going to type in the member's name that you want to add to the card. So now you can see that if it was 2 different people, it would say like CD for Connie, and then it would say JM for me. So now as a closer, if this is in here, all I need to have selected as a closer is cards assigned to me. So then I can see all the people that I have a meeting scheduled with. Now, I will do my meeting. I will take notes in here if I need to. And then once my meeting, or if my meeting does not get closed and I need to call them back for whatever reason, their wife wasn't home, they're ready to go, they just need the wife credit card numbers or whatever, we're going to move over here to closer follow-up, put it in your notes, do the deadlines, whatever you need to keep yourself accountable and organized. If it's here and you close the deal, we're going to move it over to 1. This will automatically send me a notification, and I will celebrate you in the Discord chat, and we'll do all kinds of lovely things. If it is somebody at any point, if you are in leads, if you are in set list, if you are in meeting scheduled, any of those things, and it is somebody who you're like, yeah, definitely not, like this person is not going to close, they're not right for the program, whatever that is, we're just going to move it over here and lost at the end of the week. I'll use this to go through as some kind of training so we can see if we could have got them differently, or if maybe they're just someone we can use as an example for who we don't want to talk to. And then at the end of the week, after you go through that training, I will archive all of these. So this will be a fresh box at the end of the week. Now, that was a lot. So let me pull you guys back up and stop sharing my screen here. Comments, questions, concerns. You will also get a video. Like I'm going to post this exact video I just made and the other video I made for ultra clear communication. But any questions as of now?
Just to make sure we can do all of this from our phone.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And then it's okay for us, like as just like regular Legions, to also do like the contacted us
Yes.
if we were to post things like that.
As of now, no, because it would require you guys to have direct access to mine and Jacob's social media accounts to message as if you were us. So that's something that I can maybe talk to the team leads about managing those. But for the most part, it'll just be me and Jacob for now, answering those and then putting them in the setter or putting them in the putting all the information in there, like number, all of that, and then moving it over to the setters. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, anything else? Anybody have anything? Okay, perfect.